guys, Proximity here. A long time no see, I guess. I've had some Wi-Fi troubles, and you know, when you have Wi-Fi troubles, you can't get on Animal Jam without Wi-Fi. And even if you could, you need Wi-Fi to upload. So, we had some problems, guys. So, yeah, but I'm on right now. Pretty much, today, guys, I'm going to be doing a video telling you guys how I became a furry. I thought about doing this video for a while now. I just finally now decided I'll do it. Because I said, hey, why not? Let's try something new. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, then I just won't do it as much anymore. So I'm just testing this out. Now, I really wish I could tell you guys, oh yeah, I found furry pictures one day and thought, oh, I'm a furry. But no, it's way more complicated than that. So today I'm going to tell you how I became a furry. Let's go. Alright guys, so let's take a little trip down memory lane back to middle school. Back when I was really cringy kiddo. Anyways, pretty much it started back in the 7th and 8th grade, I believe. I loved wolves and foxes. I don't know why. I just had, like, my gallery was, like, full of pictures off of Google of foxes and wolves. I was, like, obsessed with them, okay? Like, no kidding. So, and I went through this weird otherkin phase. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I don't feel like explaining it. I cringe just thinking about it. But it was a thing I went through. And I think it all started, it was, like, January or February of 2017. I think I remember it really clearly, actually. I was sitting on the floor in my living room with my sister, and we just found, like, a picture of furries. We're just like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And then we looked up, like, what is this? And we're like, it's called a furry. And I'm like, me and my sister look at each other, we're like, I think we're furries. And she's like, yeah, I think so. So we just looked up fursonas because we found out that furries have a fursona. It's like a furry persona. And, like, we jumped right in, right? And I found this random picture off Google of a fursona. I drew a crappier version of it because I had limited to no artistic skills at the time. And then I went and changed some colors around a bit and said, boom, that's my fursona. And then, about 10 minutes afterwards, I looked up, are furries bad? And then I found some random, like, Christian, like, Catholic forum or something that said that furries are bad. And, like, you know, young, small me, like, believed it 100%. Like, I 100% believed that furries were bad and that you would go to hell if you were furry. And I was, like, scared for my life. So I pretty much put up that paper, and not another furry word came out of my mouth for the next 6 months or so. And then I think after I started back early college, which would be my 9th grade year, which I would just pass 9th grade, but it was in the beginning of my 9th grade year. Pretty much what happened was I had a lot of furry pictures I found because I thought, oh, they're cute. And, like, I was in that, like, if you're a furry, you probably know what I'm talking about, but I was in that denial stage when I was just like, ugh, I can't be a furry. No, they're bad. I just like the pictures, but I'm not a furry, you know. I like the fursuits, but I'm not a furry, okay? I'm not a furry. And I just kept telling myself that. And even my friend, like, he saw this furry wallpaper on my phone. He was like, dude, are you a furry? And I was like, no, what the heck? Ew, I'm not a furry. And I kept denying it, you know. But after a while, I really questioned. I was like, are furries, like, really that bad? And I kept thinking about it. And eventually, I just caved. And I was just like, okay, furries aren't as bad as I thought they were. Maybe I am a furry. And after too much of my time looking up furry pictures and taking furry quizzes on the internet, I concluded that I was in fact a furry. And from there, it just went from there. I went through a couple different personas. I went and talked to a couple different furries on the internet, and it just escalated from there. And then, you know, fast forward about a year or so, and then here I am, recording this video, talking about how I became a furry. And now I attend furry meets and stuff like that. I have a fursona, which is Akira, which is my deer fursona, which is also my character in Animal Jam, so they kind of link together, so yeah. And, I even got Siri to call me by Akira. Watch this guy say, "Hey Siri, what's my name?"
"You're Noah, but you asked me to call you Akira."
Ooh. You don't really say it right, but it's okay. It's okay. You're Siri, so. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much the story of how I became a furry. It's really complicated and long. So if someone ever asks me, "Hey man, how did you become a furry?" I'll just send them this video because I am not going to explain it to each and every person that asks me. So yeah. But anyways, that's the story of how I became a furry. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you crush that like button in the face like a boss. And thank you all so much for watching. And as always, stay close. See you guys.